Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip, and today we have some massive breaking news for Bitcoin and the crypto markets. Federal Chair Jerome Powell came out today and decided with the FOMC meeting announcement that they choose to not raise the interest rates. They are actually putting a pause on the federal rate hikes, which is actually fantastic, guys. But unfortunately, they also signaled some more bearish news, which would be that there are more rate hikes coming before the end of the year. So investors are reacting to that news. I'm going to give you my reaction to this. Take a peek at the crypto markets with you guys today. Look at the prediction that I had on the Bitcoin chart that may or may not be coming true here based on this announcement we had from the Fed chair today. Let's hop into it, guys. If you like the content, smash the like, subscribe to the channel. We're doing 5 videos every day for you guys. And at 10,000 subscribers, we are giving away $1,000 worth of Bitcoin to one lucky subscriber. Just so you guys know, we are there. So congratulations to the subscribers. I will be announcing when we'll be doing that giveaway tomorrow during our live stream. So make sure you check it out at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, guys. Let's hop into it. The overall market cap's down 3.18% today, bouncing off the $1 trillion threshold for crypto overall. Very, very significant level. A lot of fear is out there. Bitcoin's down at low $25,000. Ethereum's at $1,600. Ethereum dominance is still strong and Bitcoin dominance is still strong. So the biggest bleeders are the altcoins. If you look at the last 7 days, you will see, look at these losers for the last 7 days. A lot of big losses for some altcoins. What's going on, guys? Let's take a peek. So Fed chair came out and announced that they are going to stop the interest rate hikes. This ends a very long string of rate hikes. The U.S. Central Bank has previously raised the rates at 10 consecutive meetings over the last 15 months, but today things changed. Now, leading into this, guys, we've been talking about it a lot on the channel. If the Fed came out today, and we said this, and came out and announced that they were going to pause the rate hikes, we expected some volatility, but overall, this was going to be a bullish thing, and it still could be. But unfortunately, there's more to the story. If you look at exactly what happened, the Federal Reserve Policy Committee chose to skip the rate hike, which we know of. And this is a breather, simply keeping the rates where they were. This gives the banks time to monitor its effects, and really probably in an effort to stop all these bank collapses is really why this happened, because there have been some issues with the banks here in the U.S. due to these interest rate hikes. But here's the other key to this, which could lead to possibly more fear, possibly more downside. That being said, I don't want anybody to overreact on this news. The central bank also signaled that it may need to take rates higher yet still later this year, with half of the committee expecting rates to increase by another half a point. So possibly, he alluded to possibly 2 more rate hikes coming before the end of the year. So what does the Bitcoin chart look like right now? Well, here you go. These are the hourly candles. It looks pretty tough. If I pull up the daily candles, guys, you can see, and by the way, if you see this little blue line, this is a line that I drew yesterday on our live stream as what I expected to happen. And as you can see, I said, hey, this thing would come down. And if you go back to the hourly, actually, is probably the best way to see it. I said, hey, I think we're going to come down to this level, which is where we came down to, a little bit lower to this green line. We came a little bit below it. We're trying to get back above it. If we can get back above it, then maybe we will start to see this this kind of move that I was anticipating. But on the other side of that coin, guys, with the additional 2 rate hikes that the Fed preemptively announced for some reason, I got to admit, guys, we could come down as low as this low moving average here, possibly down to the $23,000 level. Some people are saying lower, but I'm not trying to cause fear. I'm not trying to cause panic. Likely, guys, I think still in bullish terms. Why? Because a bull market's coming for Bitcoin. We still believe that with the Bitcoin halving. And at the end of the day, the Fed rate's pausing the rate hikes is bullish temporarily. The 2 rate hikes that are coming in the future, that could be bearish, but that also continues to tell the story that we've been talking about so much on the channel, which is these rate hikes are happening because inflation's terrible and the dollar is struggling. Janet Yellen recently came out and said that the dollar might lose its status as the world reserve currency. And if that's the case, then that makes me more bullish than ever on Bitcoin. So I'm going to keep my eye on this pattern. I still think that something like this could play out, guys. Max fear causes some liquidations on the downside, right? And then when all the weak hands are flushed out, is typically then when you see a big rally to the upside and people FOMO, panic buy back in. We've had some red lately, so I think we're due for some green, but at the same time, we could just be trading sideways, guys. So it's really hard to say what's going to happen. These are the patterns I drew out so far. I actually called it pretty much to a T. I mean, this has been very, very accurate so far. I mean, look at this blue line right here. It is wild to see that this thing, I mean, pretty much followed what I drew out yesterday. For now, I think it might even come down a little bit further, but if not, I think we continue up on this trend and try to make our way back up to $30,000. But it is tough, guys. At the end of the day, a lot of people are fearful. And what I like to do in times of fear is get my cash together. I like to dollar cost average into the things that I believe in. And one of the biggest things that I believe in personally is Bitcoin. Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, but Bitcoin specifically. It's the hedge against inflation. It's the hedge against all this manipulation of the markets. And it's possibly the future currency of the world, in my opinion. This is not financial advice, guys, but please, please, please let me know your thoughts in the comments below on this massive announcement from Federal Chair Jerome Powell today, what your thoughts are and what you expect to come next, guys. That's all I got for you. Really quick update on the Fed Chair's announcements today. This is the Crypto Report. I'm Crypto Kip. Don't forget, guys, to smash the like, subscribe to the channel, and as always, DCA HODL. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. Got 2 videos for you here if you want to check them out. Peace.